welcome on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We're time for our sixth game of the day, semifinal action between Calumet City Schrum, the Spartans under Raisha Blair. They're 17-5, and they take on the squad from Chillicothe, who moved to 21-4 with their win earlier today. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. How'd these two teams get here? Chillicothe won 40-30 over Springfield Lincoln on a 15-0 run to end the game. And Calumet City held on against Lansing Heritage 45-38. They'll play to see who plays East St. Louis in the championship. Loser will play at 6 o'clock against Monticello on Thursday night. We'll be here to bring you all the action on Central Illinois Sports. We take a break, get ready to set the stage for this final game of 6 coming your way. Hope you'll stay tuned. Back with more after these.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout Central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports and the IESA Network. Glad you've joined us for the broadcast today. Chillicothe, 21-4, takes on Calumet City Schrum. They are 17-5 on the season. Two pretty fair basketball teams here. Both of them came out, played very well, but this Chillicothe squad, after trailing 30-25, went on that 15-0 run to end that ball game. And what was the difference there for them? It's just hard to believe, but the Nesbitt kid just went crazy and just turned things around for them.
Yeah, I mean, he's just such a dynamic player. And when the game was on the line, he's one of those kids you can give the ball to, and he just kind of takes over. And you don't get many kids like that.
Wenzel Spratt had 4 fouls in that Chillicothe game, but he was able to just really keep his own and be able to finish that fourth quarter before fouling out with under a minute left. And that was a tremendous difference maker, along with Grayson Richmond, who really put together a fine game.
Yeah, I mean, they once again, they're kind of like Monticello. They struggled a little bit, but down the stretch they played really well. And once again, that's a mark of a winning program.
You're going to have to be able to handle that pressure of Calumet City, though.
I think that's the biggest thing. Can you handle the pressure that they put on you?
Because that's the thing that East St. Louis Lincoln will do to you, and we don't know how either one of these teams would match up with them. But the Lincoln kids look like they're going to stick around and watch this game before they head for home. Same officials as our last game. We're about 9.5 minutes from the starting lineups and the play-by-play. It's Chillicothe and Calumet City playing to see who will play in the championship game against East St. Louis Lincoln on Thursday night. 3A basketball coming live from El Paso Gridley. here in Illinois.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state of the art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number one.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
Hey, grab me one too.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. See if we can grab a little bit of information here for you from the IESA. Officials, we've got the kids and we've got the games. All we need is you. The schools of the Illinois Elementary School Association are looking for someone like you to become a licensed official for our athletic programs. A referee, starter, or umpire. We need sports-minded women and men to get in the action. It's easy to become a licensed official. Please take the time to find out how. Just contact your local junior high or high school athletic director or call the Illinois High School Association Athletic Officials Department at 309-663-6377 or visit the IESA at www.iesa.org for details. Without officials, we do not play, and that's a fact. You got to have those officials. And all you people that sit in the stands and officiate all the time, you ought to give it a shot. You find out it's a lot harder than it looks, for sure. Well, as you look at these two teams, what do you see Chillicothe needing to do to be able to be competitive against this Calumet City squad?
Well, I think it's one of those things where against most anybody, you got to be able to control the tempo of the game. And I think once again, if you take these athletic teams like Lincoln and Calumet, and you try to slow the game down if you can, and you try to push the ball. I think you try to push the ball inside. You've got a little bit of size advantage, but that's easier said than done with these athletic kids. It's hard to throw the ball over the top. Especially at this age, 7th grade kids just don't recognize a double team in time to get it out, and they get trapped a lot, and they're usually smaller.
And I guarantee you Coach Blair saw that Winselsprat got in foul trouble in the other game, so you can bet Nesbitt and others will be trying to drive right at it.
Yeah, I mean, and you know what? They're well coached, too. They try to take away what you're good at, and that's championship level sports is when you take away what somebody else is good at, can they make the adjustment?
And on the other side for this Calumet City squad, now you're not playing somebody you just played 2 or 3 weeks
well,
ago.
You don't know anything
very
about
well.
them. Yep, you don't know anything about them, and they don't know anything about you. So if you're not intimidated, if you're Chillicothe, I don't think you should be intimidated.
Well, and they play around that Peoria area, and so they would play a lot of schools probably similar to Calumet City.
Yeah, I mean, they're 200 and some odd kids, too. They play a lot of big schools. They're used to the bigger city type school play.
And so it's, kind of one of those games of the Peoria area taking on the Chicagoland area.
Yep.
And we'll see how it kind of breaks down. 3.5 minutes away from the starting lineups. Our final break before we have the starting lineups and the play-by-play on Central Illinois Sports.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Is predator hunting your thing? Game Masters has you covered. We have way more than just deer and turkey hunting gear, safes, clothes, and gifts. Come check out our predator guns, calls, decoys, lights, traps, binoculars, bipods, tripods, and shooting sticks. Don't forget your thermal and night vision, rifle scopes, trapping equipment, and supplies. Whether your next game pursuit is big or small, runs or flies, Game Masters has what you need to get the job done. We're passionate about the outdoors.
Well, we're just about ready to tell you about the starting lineups brought to you by Farm and Home Supply. Farm and Home Supply, our starting lineup sponsor. Farm and Home Supply, from snacks and hoodies to power tools and lawn chairs. No other place has it all, like your local Farm and Home Supply store. Calumet City is the visiting team on the scoreboard. Breisha Blair is their head coach. They are 17-5 now on the season. Their lineup will be the same starters as before. Number 0, Amari Gibson. He's a guard. Darius Jackson wearing number 1, a guard. Also King Dooling wearing number 11, a forward. Another forward is number 22, Samaran Siller. And at another guard, number 23, Dakin Nesbitt. Nesbitt, Siller, along with Dooling, Jackson, and Gibson. That's the starters for the squad from Calumet City Schrum. Chillicothe, 21-4 on the season. They're the Mustangs. Jacob Kennedy is their head coach. They will have a new starting lineup today. Number 3, Knox Alt. Number 11, Braden Davidson. Number 22, Corbin Reese. Number 23, Grayson Richmond. And the big man in the middle, number 51, Aiden Winselsprat. Winselsprat, along with Richmond, Reese, Davidson, and Alt for the squad from Chillicothe. Let's take a quick break. Get ready for the tip-off on Central Illinois Sports. You want to keep it right here?
Why don't we let people at home watch their teams get introduced here? We can. You want to read another PSA there, Jack, or I can read one?
We'll go right ahead.
Have to find them here. Here we go. At least one IESA member school in each of the 15 Board of Directors geographic divisions will be voted by its peers to receive the Division Sportsmanship Award. To be eligible, the school must be involved in at least 50% of the IESA sports and activities. The school must have no players, coaches, or fans ejected during the school year, and the school's players, coaches, and fans must exemplify all-around good behavior. Schools will vote online in March to determine their division winners. Division sportsmanship banners will be presented at the IESA Awards Recognition Banquet in April at the Doubletree Hotel in Bloomington.
Sounds good. Thank you to the folks in the hospitality room. We got a little food after those 4 first games, and very much appreciated. About ready to get this one underway. Winsley-Spratt will jump on one side, and on the other side will be Samarin Siller. Black uniforms, red numbers for the squad from Calumet City. White uniforms for the squad from Chillicothe. Referee's check, comes in, gets ready to throw the ball up, and does, and it will go the way of Chillicothe. With the ball in the backcourt, with the ball right now is Reese. He cross-court the ball. Reese gets it top of the key, throws up a 3, and it's good. Reese hits a 3 at the top of the key and gives his team a 3-0 lead. Here comes Calumet City the other way, and Gibson with it. Gibson will ring it across the timeline. They usually look for Nesbitt to get things rolling. Nesbitt on the left side, pulls up for a 3, and the answer, it's no good. Rebound comes off the other way to Reese. Reese, who hit that 3 just moments ago, with the ball, left-hand side. That is Alt with it. Now another 3 by Reese. It's too long. Alt gets the rebound, and he'll take one dribble, find the big man in Winsley-Spratt. Can't get it to fall, and the rebound comes off the other way to Siller. Now Nesbitt into the front court. Where's the number 23? Fine-looking athlete. What do you have, 30 today?
31, I think.
31 points. Get the ball to Siller in the corner. 3 on the other side. Answer good. And who made that shot for us, guys?
Dooley.
I can't read the number.
Was it Blue?
King Dooley.
Oh, okay. Shot up, Larceny, layup, up and good.
That's a lead change.
That's a Nesbitt basket. And now the pressure after the made basket. It's a tough one. Winsley-Spratt tries to do it, and the timeout comes away at Chillicothe. Timeout on the court, 4-3 in favor of the squad from Calumet City. We're back after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Dooling's shot was just a 2 for King Dooling, so it's a 4-3 lead for the Calumet City squad. Chillicothe with the basketball. Corbin Reese with it, top of the key. He's got a 3 in the early going. Works it over to Alt. Alt into the double team. Drives inside, leaves it out right side. Shot up, no good. That was by Richmond. And here comes Calumet City the other way. All the way to the bucket. Kind of a wild shot. Ball loose on the court. Silver runs it down. That's Siller, I should say. And a turnover against Calumet City.
Stepped on the baseline that time.
The Spartans, pretty athletic group. Siller on the point of the press. Kind of causing a little trouble. Reese with it, throws it down low. Alt trying to get it away. Ball knocked away by the Spartans. It'll remain Mustangs basketball.
Chillicothe will learn as this game goes on. They do not want to inbound the ball in the corner because they're going to get doubled in the corner and never get out.
Alt gets the ball to Winglesmith. Wins it down low. Runner up good by Grayson Richmond, and they made 11 at that. In the other game, second lead change, they lead 5-4 at the 3:42 mark on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Left-hand side, 3 on the answer. It won't fall. Nice tip on the other side by Alt, and he gets the rebound to one of his teammates. Reese with it, left-hand side, backing out with a lot of pressure. Throws it cross court to Davidson, his first touch of the day. Back to Reese, inside to Winglesprat. Ball knocked away, turned away, nope. Taken back by Alt, and Alt will recover the ball with good hustle that time to avoid the turnover.
They kind of threw it off of his defender that time.
Reese kind of handling the ball right now for this squad. Left-hand side, Davidson with it, loses the handle. Back to Reese, now a hand on him on the defensive side. And that'll be a foul the other way on Darius Jackson.
It'll be Darius Jackson's team first against Calumet City Schrum.
Here comes a couple of guys into the game very quickly for Chillicothe. And we will see Marquez back into the game, who started in the other game. We'll also see Drake Rodriguez in. Now Rodriguez with a 3. It's in and out, no good. Winsley-Spratt tried to rebound, but here comes the squad from Calumet City on the run. No good. Rebound up, but a foul on the play. And going to the free throw line will be Darius Jackson.
Jackson to the free throw line. Foul going to be the first against Drake Rodriguez. Team first against Chillicothe.
They're not really waiting for Nesbitt now. They're going right down the court.
Darius Jackson shooting a couple here. 5-4 the score. Chillicothe with the lead. First one up for Jackson is good. We're tied at 5.
First tie of the ball game, I do believe.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Had a couple lead changes early.
Yeah. Second one up too long, no good. Rebound comes down to Rodriguez.
Rodriguez will hand the ball off to Reese. He'll bring it into the front court. No Ald out there now. They get it into Winsley-Spratt. Dribbles inside, a little off-balance shot up at the free throw line and good. And he puts his team ahead 7-5. Holds the lead, no lead change. Nesbitt on the left-hand side, top of the key, Gibson. Working inside Silver, back out Gibson for the 3, and he buries it. What a shot by Amari Gibson, gives his team the 8-7 lead. Now Reese into the double team, Nesbitt steal, Larceny layup, up and good. 10-7 the lead for this squad from Calumet City, and that's what they'll do to you. Reese will run it down in the corner. He'll dribble out of there now. Has the man take it away in Nesbitt. Larceny, left-hand layup, up and good. Couple of big baskets for Nesbitt on a couple of steals, and it's a 12-7 5-point lead. Another steal, shot up. It goes in by Siller, I should say. He makes the shot. He'll go to the free throw line, and the lead is doubled at 14-7 that quickly.
That foul going to be against Levi Marquez and timeout.
Chillicothe calls the timeout. 1:50 left first quarter. 14-7 Calumet City.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Cimarron Siller to the free throw line, trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. John to tell you about it with 1:50 left in the quarter, 14-7 in favor of Calumet City.
Cimarron Siller. Shot is up and no good. Rebound is going to come down to Nesbitt.
Nesbitt gets the board, makes the bucket, fouled on the play, and he'll give his team the 16-7 run after they trailed 7-5. 11-0 run.
Foul going to be the first against Aiden Witzelsprat, team third.
Nesbitt just plays with a different motor, doesn't he?
He does.
Nesbitt shooting one here. 16-7 the score. His shot is short, no good.
Had a violation.
Shot,
Yep, he'll get another shot. Man out front, Rodriguez got in a little bit too early.
Yeah.
I don't know that you want to give Nesbitt too many chances.
16-7, 148 to go in the first quarter of play. The Calumet City Schrum team is leading here. Shot is no good. Rebound comes down to Witzelsprat.
And going into the half-court defense now on a trap is the squad from Calumet City. They reach in, and one of the men going to be called for a foul.
That foul is going to go against King Dooling. That'll be his first and the team's second.
When you reach and grab, they're going to call the foul, no doubt about it. Rodriguez inbounds the ball to Quiz. Now they find a man open in the corner. Shot up by Rodriguez. It's no good. Reese comes down with the rebound for the team on the offensive side. Back out top of the key, Marquez. Marquez to the left-hand side. Another three out front. It's too long. Rebound Rodriguez on the offensive side. Back down to Marquez. They get the ball to the big man. Back to Marquez for the three. In and out, no good. Witzelsprat with the rebound. He'll be fouled on the play by one of the Calumet City Spartans.
Siller, I believe.
Yep.
It'll be Siller's first, team third. It'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Chillicothe. They trail 16-7, 106 to go in the first quarter of play on the PCRE scoreboard.
What's the number of the man that just came in? Like 13.
3.
No, I think Vincent Dooling back into the game.
Yeah.
Now a three-pointer up after a couple of spins, no good. Rebound comes off to Nesbitt. There he goes, finding the open man, off the layup and good. That's to Jarrell Jackson. And an 18-7, 13-0 run has put this team in the lead.
Yeah, Chillicothe was leading when this run started.
Yeah, it was 5-5, then 7-5. Blocked shot, Nesbitt finds the man in Jackson on the run, off the window, no good. Witzelsprat with the rebound, he clears people out. Gets the ball down across the way. That is to Reese. Into the big man, strong to the window, can't get it to fall. Rebound Nesbitt. Wants to run, coast to coast. Off the window, good again. 20-7, and the hits just keep on coming. A 15-0 run.
10 for him.
He just makes it happen so fast.
He's only got half their points right now, guys. What are they going to do?
Inside, a holding foul as Alt tries to go to the basket.
I believe it'll be against Vincent
Marquez,
Dooling. It will be against Vincent Dooling. That'll be his first and the team fourth. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket, they say, so evidently not on the shot.
King Dooling back into the game. He'll sit down Rodriguez. Trying to find that combination that can put him back in, and the three, and he drains it. That by Reese. Corbin Reese makes it happen at the buzzer. 20-10 after the quarter. Second quarter, play-by-play comes your way in a minute.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state-of-the-art. Wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
Yeah,
6 minutes up for the second quarter, 20-10. How they shooting, Bob?
They're very similar, East St. Louis and Calumet. They have two outstanding scorers.
How'd the shooting look like in the first quarter, old buddy?
Not great. Basically even in the shots taken. Just Calumet's made a few more.
Oh. Three-pointer out front by the little man. Jackson makes another. Now steal.
Jackson.
Okay, inside. Foul on the play, on the way to the basket. Let's see who the foul's on.
The foul
Winselsprat
is going to go against Winselsprat. That's
two on him, right?
Second team first of the second quarter.
23-10, 13-point lead. Back out top of the key is Darius Jackson, and he's going to be called for traveling. Darius Jackson. Inbounding the ball will be Braden Davidson. Finds Richmond. Cross courts the ball to Marquez. Back out top of the key. That's to Reese. Down low to the big man. Can't get it to fall. The rebound comes off to Nesbitt. Coast to coast. Off the window. Good again. He just runs the floor and makes things happen. 25-10, 15-point lead. The other way, big man catch up, window good. Winselsprat with a two. His first two of the game.
Yeah, second. He's got four.
Now three on the other side is too long. Rebound comes off to Reese, and he's going to be fouled on the play by Sillers.
It'll be Sillers' second, if I'm not mistaken, and the team first. It is his second, team first of the second quarter. It'll be Chillicothe ball length of the court to go, and honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, I was going to say when Calumet City wants to sit in that full court, Chillicothe would rather not inbound the ball from full court.
Yep. Jarrell Jackson took a seat. Marquez, big man down low, throws the ball a little bit too high that time. As
five turnovers.
Davidson was not able to handle it.
Winselsprat was trying to find the open man there. He just threw it a little long.
On the attack, here comes Calumet City. Schrum doing a good job. Corner, run into the basket, little window up and good. That's by King Dooley. Makes it a 27-12, 15-point lead again for the second time in the ball game. Winselsprat gets the ball back out. Reese thought about the three. Now Marquez with the ball. Works inside. Runner up. He's going to be fouled on the floor. And it's going to go against one of the Calumet City squad.
It's going to be the second, or the first foul against Carter Blue. Team second. Chillicothe ball underneath the basket.
Siller will sit down for a while with that second foul.
Yeah.
So they're not quite as tall now without him, that's for sure. Winselsprat got to take advantage of that. Reese with it in the corner. Throws out of it to Marquez. To Reese for the three. High archer won't fall. Rebound Redmond. Turn around to the big man. He's going to be fouled on the play. That's going to go against Nesbitt, I do believe.
Yep.
So Nesbitt's first, team third. And
well, I think you go right back to the big guy and see if you can get another foul on Nesbitt here possibly.
Is he not shooting there? I guess not.
No.
Okay.
Catch up. Winselsprat with the bucket. 27-14. Good
That's
drawn up play.
Winselsprat.
Corner three the other way. Good. That by Carter Blue makes it a 30-14, 16-point lead. Biggest of the ball game. Winselsprat with it on the right side. Back out for a three. It's good the other way, and they're heating up out here now. Corbin Reese with a three. 30-17, and Chillicothe wants a timeout. 3:28 left in the half. 30-17. Chillicothe trails Calumet City back after these.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week. Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777.
Nesbitt brings it across the timeline. His team with a big lead, throws it down low, shot partially blocked by Winsley-Spratt, and the rebound comes off to Reese. 30-17 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Nesbitt steals the ball away, just stronger that time. One to the basket, quick step, left-hand layup up and good. And we got a man down here in the Calumet City side, and that's Carter Blue.
We'll take a look at the steal and the nice move there from Nesbitt. And Blue is up on his feet now.
It looks like he took that left knee a little bit.
Is he the one that kind of bumped knees in the earlier game, Jack?
I think he did.
Yeah. So that may kind of be what it was, still kind of suffering from that possibly.
Say a little prayer for Carter Blue. We want him healthy and the trainer taking good care of him down there. Come to the sideline and have to do a substitution, not a timeout.
Yeah.
They'll need to come on out.
Well, I mean, technically they don't have to come out. The other team can get the ball and do whatever they want, right? They can just stand there.
Who's into the ball game for Blue? I'm trying to pick up. I think it maybe is Calvin Taylor. We're in the number 14 under the basket there.
Yes.
Hard to pick up those numbers sometimes. Down low, overthrows the man. Good recovery, but man, a foul on the play, and Redmond's going to be called for the foul.
That'll be Redmond's foul. I believe that is his second.
That was a turnover, too.
Yeah.
Turnover, too, yep.
First on Redmond.
Just the first on Redmond. Team second. Schrum balling to the court to go.
Nesbitt for Schrum brings it across the timeline. Throws it over in the corner. Set up for another three. In and out, no good. Winsley-Spratt gets the ball and gets the ball into the front court to his teammates. Gets it back on the run. Nice play in and out. Back up and good by Winsley-Spratt. 32-19. That's the kind of play they've got to have. He's having a game. He's not backing down at all in the strength game, is he?
No.
He'll be hard for
pretty tough to stop in there.
Allred to handle, I think. Three-pointer up, no good. Reese with the rebound. If Calumet City can hang on, that is. Corner, Redmond. Run to the baseline. A little runner over the rim. Up and good. The little 4-0 run, 32-21. 11-point game. Redmond had a game. He was the leading scorer, I think, their last time. Nesbitt, left-hand side, putting up the three, and good is Jarrell Jackson. Jackson tickles the twine from 19.
Jackson for 10.
35-21, 138. Steal, Nesbitt, larceny, layup, up, good. What body control Nesbitt has for
16.
his team. 37-21, 16-point lead, and he's got those 16 points. The other way, in the corner, try to hit it to Redmond, overthrow him, and the turnovers are starting to build up on Chillicothe.
Here, let's look at that last play from Nesbitt. He gets the steal. He controls his body so he doesn't get the offensive foul, and he gets the layup there. Makes it 37-21 for his 16th point of the day so far.
Sheila Davidsmeyer, your Northwestern Mutual financial advisor, with that replay. Nesbitt with the basketball. His team up by 16, 109 left in the half. Nesbitt gets it back, and they back out there. Really well-coached teams when you can control things like that, you know.
when you got a player like Nesbitt, you can do a lot of things.
This shows you that Blair really has control of her team. Nesbitt on the dribble. Then he makes the separation again. He's got Davidson on him. In and out with 40 seconds left. He said, no, we're holding for one. And when he says so, I think they listen. We'll back it back out here, trying to get to that championship game against East St. Louis Lincoln. You know, that's what you do. You get to the game, and then you work out what you need to do in the meantime. Lots of practice time and a foul on
11.
the play.
No, 2.
That foul is going to go against Levi Marquez. That'll be his second, team third, and it'll be a ball out of bounds.
Calumet City's King Dooling gets it. He'll hand it off to Nesbitt. Kind of a tough handoff there, but they make it work. You ever seen a position arrow that makes that big of a red spot on the floor?
Yes, all the time.
I guess I just don't sit across from it much. Nesbitt on the dribble. Inside, fakes a couple of times, and they call him for carrying the ball.
It's going to be a turnover. How many for them now, Bob?
That's only 3 turnovers for Calumet.
Chillicothe's got a chance to try to get the last shot again of this quarter like they got in the last quarter.
I always remember when they used to call those on Andy Kaufman, and I'd say, you just haven't seen these moves before. With the ball is Reach, trying to hit the late shot in the corner, three-pointer up, and good, this time by Drake Rodriguez, and it's a 37-24 score. Halftime, Little Jess Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Well, Chillicothe's hit the last 3 of the last 2 quarters, cut it to 13. They've got their work cut out for them in the locker room to figure out what they'll need to do in the second half. We'll come back and talk more after these.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
And we welcome you back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show, where it's the Calumet City Schrum Spartans 37 over the Chillicothe Mustangs 24 here at halftime. And here's Bob Lonergan with some halftime stats.
All right, we have the Chillicothe Mustangs in the first half with 24 points total. 6 for 21 for 29% from the 2-point line, and 3 of 11 for 27% for 3-point line. The free throws, they have not shot a free throw in the contest. Their leading scorer is Aiden Wendell-Spratt with 8. No, I take that back. Corbin Reese has 9, 3 3-pointers. Aiden Wendell-Spratt has 8. Grayson Richmond 4, and Drake Rodriguez made the 3 at the buzzer in the half to finalize the scoring there. Calumet City Schrum Spartans have 37 points at the half. Basically, it's been the Dakari Nesbitt show again. He has 16 points. They're 11 for 24, 46% from the field in 2-point range, and 4 of 10 for 40% from 3-point range. They're 1 of 4 from the free throw line. Jarrell Jackson also has contributed 10 points in the half, and King Dooling 5, Carter Blue 3, and Darius Jackson 1 to finalize the scoring for Calumet City. Once again, it's about pressure. Calumet's only turned the ball over 3 times in the half. They've had a very good half controlling the basketball. And really, considering the pressure, Chillicothe has only turned the ball over 7 times. So that's not terrible.
Chillicothe
they need to get the ball inside more.
They've done a good job of getting some last-second shots, as they've made last-second shots at the end of the first and second quarters. So they need to run offense like that all the time, right?
Right. I think they need to get the ball to Richmond more in the second half. He's kind of a secondary piece of the puzzle a lot of times, and only on the press has he really scored a lot, and he's on the wing, and they don't really guard him. I think he needs to get more in the mix in the middle.
Yeah, he's their their second big guy, and maybe see if you can get some foul trouble for Calumet City Schrum.
Take it to Schrum and see if you can't get somebody in some foul trouble.
It's the Little Just Motors halftime show, 37-24. Calumet City Schrum over Chillicothe, and we'll be back after this.
Hey, grab me one too.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hey, it's the start of the new year, and is one of your New Year's resolutions in order to make your dollar stretch further? Then you don't want to miss the Dollar Day sale at your local Farm Home Supply running January 5th through the 14th. Here are some of the hottest deals. Get $15 off all Wrangler Retro Denim. We'll give you a free $15 gift card when you purchase any 30-pound or more Purina Pro Plan dog food. Tide Simply Laundry Detergent is only $8. Need a heater? Our most popular milk house heater is only $17. See all the deals and much more right now at farmandhomesupply.com.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams counties. Call 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Schumann and Emily Matthews at Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
37-24 here at halftime, just about ready to get things underway in the second half. It will be the Chillicothe squad's basketball to start the second half. See who they send out. We know we'll see Aiden Wendelspratt along with Grayson Richmond and Corbin Reese. See who the other 2 pieces of the puzzle is coming out in the second half. One of them appears to be Braden Davidson, and the other one is Levi Marquez. On the other side, we know we'll see Nesbitt. Expect to see Gibson, and Jackson, Dooling, and Siller. I think we got that down, Pat.
Looks like it.
Second half underway. 12 minutes left to see who's going to play in the championship. 13-point lead for the Calumet City squad. They get it into the big man, and he throws it away. Trying to hit the man on the wing. And here comes Calumet City the other way. Nesbitt corner, set up for a 3, in and out, no good. Wendelspratt had the rebound, knocked away, and securing it was Davidson. Now Reese with the basketball. Get it down low. Actually, Wendelspratt got the ball, puts it up, and it bounces twice and falls through. Redmond had a shot at it. Yep. 37-26, it's down to 11. You got to get in that single-digit range.
Just got to get a stop.
Calumet City in the corner, driving in, the little man, no good. Redmond comes away with the rebound. Here comes Reese. See what the coaching staff of Chillicothe has planned. I like the strategy of this Chillicothe coaching staff. Down low, Redmond, shot blocked on the play, that time by Dooley. Nesbitt, coast to coast. He's going to be wrapped around and fouled on the play by Davidson.
On the floor.
It's on the floor, yep. That makes sense.
It'll be Davidson's foul. That's his first, team first. It'll be ball out of bounds. Underneath to Schrum.
Nesbitt will inbound. Get it into Siller. Back out top of the key. They'll swing it around to Nesbitt. Little shake and bake move down low. Takes it high, takes it low. I don't think he did a darn thing wrong. He just threw a fake up there. Back out top of the key, Gibson. Works it into Siller. Quick to the basket. Foul on the big man in Wendelspratt. That will be his third.
That's Wendelspratt's third, team second of the quarter. And
they took it right in where they wanted to that time.
Send Siller to the free throw line, shooting 2. They and Schrum lead 37-26 over Chillicothe, 4:35 to go in the third quarter of play on the PCRE scoreboard.
Got to use the basketball when you get a chance. We're trying to cut into a big lead.
First one is up and bounces around, falls off a little long, no good. They'll get another attempt here. Funny to me how even big guys in junior high have trouble shooting free throws sometimes, even though they're not that big yet.
I like the way Nesbitt shoots it most of the time.
Second one is way too long, no good. Did not hit the rim, so it's going to be ball out of bounds to Chillicothe. Chillicothe says, couldn't we have just taken it? We got the rebound.
You know,
it would have been easier to not have to inbound it.
It's almost like a balk play, and whether you can take the hit or not. You ought to just be able to make a selection. Nesbitt just baited him into that one.
Yeah.
He's like a defensive back in football. He just waits to be able to take the ball. Siller strong to the basket. Wendell-Spratt with the block and the rebound. Here comes Reese the other way. Finds Redmond to the big man. Nice pass down low. Misses. Shot. Recovery. No good. And now a foul on the play. And who's this going to be on? Redmond, I think.
Going to go against Redmond. That'll be his second, team third.
You know the people from Chillicothe held their breath on that one.
Yes. We don't want him getting a fourth foul.
Schrum comes down the other way, Calumet City. And that's a travel. That's a good call. Darius Jackson fakes, takes an extra step before he throws the pass.
It's only their fourth turnover.
Coach Blair wasn't happy about the way he handled that.
So he says, come sit down with me for a little bit, Darius.
Jackson will sit down. Who did they put in Jarrell Jackson?
I believe they did.
Down low, Redmond to the big man. Tries the under scoop shot. Redmond puts it in on the left side. And that's what you need, a little bit of Redmond magic. 37-28. It's a 9-point lead. They've got it in single digits.
Closest it's been in a long time.
Now Nesbitt answers the other way with a three out front. And he goes right in your face.
He says, well, not anymore.
Look what I'm going to do.
18 points.
He's up. Long, dangerous pass.
Force that turnover. Basically.
That's what they do. They just force that long pass. And another turnover on Chillicothe. 3:29 left in the quarter. 39-28. Did they just count that? Oh, no. They counted as a 2?
They did.
Yeah, they did. That's a 3.
Well, I thought both of them were clearly 3s. I'll be darned. Redmond has the ball still in the way by Nesbitt. Siller with it in the larceny. Good pass, and he's got another 2, and they just spank it back out to 16. Redmond with it to the big man. Strong to the basket. Layup up good. Wendell-Spratt. Good body control that time, 44-30. But how quick can this Calumet City squad put points up? Now Nesbitt out front. Nails his third shot in a row out there, and he said, you might not thought that other was a 3, but these other 2 were.
24 for Nesbitt.
Wow. Redmond run the other way. Defense optional. 47-32. A lot of scoring here in the quarter. 2:35 left. Third quarter action. PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Nesbitt, top of the key. He gets fouled behind the line, and he'll shoot 3, and that foul's going to go on Braden Davidson.
That'll be Davidson's second, and the team fourth. Sends Nesbitt to the free throw line, shooting 3. 47-32 the score, 2:32 to go in the third quarter of play. Back out to a 15-point lead, as it was just moments ago 9 for the Schrum team from Calumet City.
Seen a lot of basketball. This kid's a pretty good little 7th grader.
Nesbitt's first is up and good. He'll get 2 more.
I mean, he just...
How many points for him now, Bob?
25.
He's just the full package.
Just 25, huh?
I mean, what can he do?
Everything
Put
so
on
far.
The show, I know that.
I don't think he can probably dunk yet.
Give him time.
I know.
Maybe by Thursday.
His second is up and no good.
I jinxed his free throw is what I did there. Davidson sits down.
Can't make his second of 3 free throws, obviously.
Rodriguez back in. Marquez back into the ball game. As Knox Alt sits down.
Third one is up and good. Makes it 49-32. Back out to 17-point game now.
26 points.
Wow. Wendell-Spratt strong to the bucket. Leaves it off to his teammate. Back out for a 3. Up and good. That's by Levi Marquez. 49-35. He lit the lights up on that basket from 19-9. Answer the other way, a 2, no good. Wendell-Spratt with the rebound. He's a nice player, too.
Yeah.
He doesn't back down at all. He's a big, strong young man. He's going to be a good player for a long time. Three-pointer the other way short. Rebound Nesbitt. Look at him go. Seeing the floor, splits the defense. Down low, count the bucket to the free throw line, get a little flex under the basket, and he'll go to the free throw line again for the and one.
We'll take a look at that one here on the Northwestern Mutual replay. Gets a little move there and gets it up and in. He's got, 28 now of their 51. The foul was the third on Levi Marquez, team fifth. So they'll be shooting one here, Will Nesbitt. And his free throw is up and good. Makes it 52-35, back to that 17-point lead again.
29 for
29
him.
points.
He had, 31 earlier today?
Yep.
Wow. Now, steal by Nesbitt.
A block three,
Finds it, man down low. A little layup up and good. Trying to figure out which one of my players that was. Was that Blue?
That was Blue, yes.
Okay. Across the middle, Redmond, Windelsprat, off the window, no good. Fouled on the play, and Siller will be called for the foul.
That'll be Siller's foul. I believe that is his third.
That's our first foul, isn't it?
And the team first.
First foul of the quarter.
They didn't call it on Siller. They called it
I'll be darned.
On King Dooling instead. I didn't even know he was down there. His first is up and too long, no good for Windelsprat. He'll get another attempt here. Blue back into the game. Or did Blue sit down? I believe Blue's back into the game. He is. Second one is up and also no good. Rebound comes down to Siller.
He gets the ball to Nesbitt. Across the middle. Backs out, works in, strong to the bucket, window good. That left step is so fast, there's not much you can do about it. 56-35. 21-point lead. We were down to 9, and now it's to 21, and now a turnover against Chillicothe. And I don't know, this Calumet City team may give that East St. Louis team a tremendous game.
You're going to have to put Jackson on Nesbitt, I know that.
It's going to be quite a game. Nesbitt, step back three, no good. Rebound, taken back down by Dooling.
They just find one another so well, even on a play like that.
Look at that three. Blue with another
They
three.
got 59 points to end the third quarter here.
What they have at halftime?
Who?
Schrum.
Steal on the play. Coast to coast. Window, no good. Rebound, Nesbitt. Backs up, puts it up, good. 61-35, 20 seconds left in the quarter.
33 for Nesbitt.
Timeout, Chillicothe. 19.4 seconds left, Bobby. Instead of taking the break, let me ask you, how many points what was the score at halftime?
The score at halftime, I didn't write it down. I forgot to write it down.
I would have to look back in the video, Jack.
Yeah,
I don't have it
okay.
otherwise.
But, I mean, the point total here, they were only up by 9 just moments ago.
I mean, with about 4 minutes to go in this third quarter.
And they have exploded with points here in the second half of this quarter. 61-35. East St. Louis said
Nesbitt
maybe they've seen in that.
33 of them.
33 points, and the other team's got 35. I mean, that's a lot of it.
Chillicothe's just got one timeout left now.
And Chillicothe, a really nice basketball team.
And they've hit some big shots. I mean, they hit a shot to cut it back to 9, and you thought maybe this will be a game, and just Nesbitt made sure it wasn't.
The other way, Reese on the air ball on the three, no good with 12 seconds left. And now Calumet City will have another shot to add to that 26-point total. If they get it to 30, we'll have a running clock in the fourth quarter. That's the other thing we have not had all day. Nesbitt splits the defense into the front court. Such body control. He just takes people down. 4, 3, 2, layup. Windelsprat says, nope, I don't think so. And blocks it. 3 quarters in the book. It's Calumet City, 61. Chillicothe, 35. Fourth quarter play-by-play in a minute.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Calumet City will get the basketball to start the fourth quarter, 61-35. 1 quarter of basketball left in our 6 games of the day. Seems like we just started, doesn't it?
Huh. Something like that.
Been a long day, but an enjoyable day.
It's always fun to watch kids play sports.
Yeah, Blue with the basketball. Runner, left elbow, won't fall. Rebound comes off the other way. Move down to Siller. What a pass, up and good. Siller said, I better be ready because Nesbitt might hit me in the nose if I'm not. 63-35, 28-point Bulls. 1 basket away from the running clock against a really good team. Now kicked out of bounds by one of the young men from Calumet City.
Yeah, Richmond.
Oh, my mistake.
That was
Richmond.
Just for you to hear, Jack.
Richmond, not Redmond. Turnover. Here comes Nesbitt. Nice pass down low off the window, no good.
Oh, Nesbitt kind of
Rebound
got
comes
poked
off
in
to
the eye.
Marquez on the other end.
On the rebound there, he got kind of poked in the eye. He says, I'm getting back to play now.
Back to the big man. Post move. He walks, takes an extra step. And a 63-35 lead. 5:09 left.
Yeah, that turnover, Braden Davidson with a little walk there.
13 turnovers for Chillicothe.
Really not bad with this much pressure. Redmond leaves it back out for a 3 out front. Good. Wow.
That'll make
Jarrell
it
Jackson,
clock.
and that'll make the clock run continuously for the rest of the game.
And a 7th grade semifinal game.
66-35, and it's not that they've done anything wrong.
No.
Richmond puts it up off the glass. Grayson Richmond.
12 points for him.
4:40 left. Now the ball knocked away by Nesbitt, and it'll keep going the way of Calumet City. But look at Nesbitt just talking to his players, telling them what he needs them to do.
You know, he's not shooting anymore either. He's assisting and passing off.
I mean, I know people might think you're really bragging on him, but he's worth bragging on.
Yeah, he is.
Nice player. Wendell Spratt's a nice player. I'd take him home with me anytime. Dribble across the middle. With the ball is Blue. Now shot up, no good. And on the rebound, they'll throw it out of bounds. It'll go the way of Chillicothe. Clock running, 4 minutes left in this one. It goes quickly when that clock starts running, especially if you get a foul. Chillicothe, down low, Wendell Spratt. Nice move to the basket, window good. Nice move by the big man, just a 7th grader. Never know, might see some of these guys next week in the 8th grade tournament. Shot up, don't need to probably shoot threes now. Nesbitt rebound, comes across the other side, makes the bucket, under the window, left hand. Now he'll go to the free throw line, 68-39, 3:25 left.
Foul is the 3rd on Braden Davidson. Nesbitt to the free throw line, shooting 1 here.
32 points.
68-39, 32 points now for Nesbitt.
Wendell Spratt sits down. We may have seen him for the last time, so they're going to get some other people in. Don't hang your head, young man. You got a nice ball player.
East St. Louis Lincoln says, I think we've seen what we needed to know. We're going to go home.
You got a violation?
Yeah, the young man in Calvin Taylor, when he was setting up on the edge of the lane, his foot just kind of slipped inside of it a little.
And
he
they caught it.
violated his own player's lane.
Three-pointer up the other way. Nesbitt with the rebound. Long pass underneath. Strong enough that nobody could get to it. Jump ball. Alternating possession. It'll go the way of Chillicothe. 2:30 and counting left in this one. 68-39, 2:25 left. Another man back into the game is Marquez. He's got it. He'll bring it across the timeline. 2:15 left. Thank you for joining us tonight and all day long. Join us again on Thursday and next week. Down low, shot up, no good. Richmond's going to be fouled, and he'll shoot two. Both teams with quite a few substitutions. Nesbitt takes a chair with what, 32 on the day?
35.
Wow. First one up by Richmond, no good. He'll get another. We'll be down to about 1:30 before he releases the next one. Sitting down is Jarrell Jackson. They'll come back on Thursday, and the coaches congratulate him. Second one up, no good. Rebound underneath on a nice play by Holacher. He gets the rebound, and on the foul, it'll be ball out of bounds. 1:20 and counting left in this one. We'll wrap her up and head back to Pike County, Illinois, and be back here on Thursday. You can watch the games a lot. Hope the kids enjoy them when they get to watch them when they get home. Rebound comes off the other way. Here comes Calumet City. They'll back it out with a minute left. Coach Blair doing a little coaching there. A little runner up, won't fall. Richmond with the rebound. He gets it to Marquez, who will work it into the front court with 45 seconds left. Inside to the big man. Shot up, too long. Shot up by Richmond, no good.
Hayden Malker is a tall young man also.
Stop the clock there.
I'm not sure.
They don't want it to run out while they're shooting free throws, I think is what the deal is.
Yeah, that'll be the second foul on Jaden Reddick.
Richmond will shoot that first one, and it's no good. He'll get another. Second one up is good by Richmond.
Makes it 68-40 now.
Richmond has 13 in the ball game.
Yep. Is that a good game? He's a good
pretty
player.
good game.
Pretty good player.
Yep.
Out front. Working towards the basket. They'll dribble now. Look inside now. Shot up good. That blue.
It was blue for two.
Blue for two. 70-40.
He's got 13.
The other way. Will we get another basket? Let's see. Ball almost stolen away. Shot up. Off the window and good. That's the way it ought to happen. As Alt puts that one in. Final score, 70-42. Calumet City defeats Chillicothe, and the Chillicothe fans are on their feet applauding their team as they well should be. Fine basketball team. They'll play for third and fourth place, 6 o'clock on Thursday night. We'll be back on the Blessing Health Services postgame show to wrap this one up and wrap up the day when we come back after these.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Final score in the ball game, 70-42 on the Blessing Health Services post-game show. Blessing Health Services. Go to blessinghealth.org for more information as they provide quality health care throughout the region and beyond. 70-42, Chillicothe defeated by Calumet City Schrum, and they will play for the championship against East St. Louis. Chillicothe will take on Monticello for the third and fourth place game. We'll be here for both, 6 o'clock, Monticello and Chillicothe, and the 7:30 contest, East St. Louis Lincoln and Calumet City for the championship. Bobby's got some final stats for us.
We got Chillicothe Mustangs. Valiant effort tonight. Just ran into a unbelievable team that's going to play for a state championship. Mustangs had, 12 of 41 from two-point land tonight. They're 7 of 15, which is actually very respectable from three-point land. 1 of 5 with their free throws. The leading scorer for the game was Grayson Richmond. He had 13. Aiden Wendelsprat had 12. Corbin Reese, 9. Greg Rodriguez, 3. And Levi Marquez, 3 also to finish out the scoring for them. Calumet City going to play for state championship Thursday night. Should be a fantastic game against East St. Louis Lincoln. 19 of 49 from the field, 8 of 19 from three-point land. This game was a game where both teams shot very well from three-point.
They did.
4 of 10 from the free throw line. The player of the game, I'm sure, Dakari Nesbitt, 35 points, folks. He put on a show. He is a player. He and the Jackson boy from Lincoln should be quite a show Thursday night. Carter Blue stepped up big time, 13 points tonight. Jarrell Jackson, 10, and King Dooling had 7. So pretty good performance by the other players on Calumet City also. And look very forward to the Thursday night championship game. It's going to be a good one.
I'll tell you what, you won't want to miss it. Financial investments are important, so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And Nesbitt wins that player of the game. How could you name anybody else? He's a player, and it is an impressive night for him also. And we want to congratulate all the players on all of the teams that played today, all 8, the ones that lost in the first round, the ones that played here, because it's been a great day of basketball. And I'm going to tell you what, this 3A basketball tournament at El Paso was one worth coming to. We hope to see you on Thursday night. If you can't make it, we hope you'll join us here on Central Illinois Sports. For Phoenix Bacon, John Hull, Bob Larnigan, I'm Jack Hull, thanking you for joining us, reminding you to hug your kids and tell them you love them, and let them know that the Lord Jesus Christ loves them even more. And we hope to see y'all in church on Sunday. See you back here on Thursday night, and then Saturday again for 8th grade basketball action. This has been the IESA Network on Central Illinois Sports.